To the rest of the world, quiet mornings at home preparing for busy days at work are nothing out of the ordinary. But a few years ago, Crispus Kimaru could hardly have dreamed of a life this normal. For 17 years, Chris struggled with a gripping alcohol addiction. It all started when he was just 17 years old.
I felt alcohol was like medication, self-medication, a coping mechanism. I was able to talk to people. That moment I tasted.
And as he grew older and went through the stages of life, the alcohol stayed by his side and its grip on him grew tighter.
What I didn't know was that my shift from the early stages of drinking experimentation to maybe the later stages of addiction was so intense, so fast, and I was already in addiction by the time within the first 5 years or 4 years of use.
Many a time he tried to quit, only to relapse. The drink, Chris says, robbed him of relationships with loved ones and even employment opportunities.
Yeah.
He lost almost everything. When he hit rock bottom, he found help through a stranger who introduced him to the Alcoholics Anonymous Addiction Support Program. Today, Chris has been sober for 6 years. He's studying to become an addiction counselor and shares his story openly on social media platforms as a conversation around tackling increasing alcohol consumption grows. Kenya's National Authority for the Campaign Against Alcohol and Drug Abuse estimates that 12 out of 100 people in Kenya between the ages of 15 and 65 consume alcohol. In March, Kenya's Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua declared a 1 bar per town order to tackle the issue. It hasn't come into force yet. Kenya's approach to tackling alcoholism and alcohol abuse has mostly centered around cracking down on bars and illicit brews. However, those with experience in tackling alcoholism say that the country is focusing on the symptoms and not the source of the problems.
What are the social issues? What are the issues, emotional issues that these young people could be going through?
Recovery, addicts know, is a lifelong effort.
I wish the same way someone with diabetes, the same way someone with cancer walks into a hospital and gets help, I wish the government would promote health care for people with addiction, whether drug or substance addiction or even gambling addiction, because these are mental health disorders.
For Chris, at the age of 40, life is finally normal, and normal is a chance to be a good father, a purposeful member of society. It's a chance he hopes others will get to receive too. Wilkister, Nyabwa, CGTN.